This is M. Sambaraj, Assistant Professor, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College, Hyderabad. Today we are going to start one of the subtopic in quantitative aptitude, that is ratio and proportion. What is ratio and what is proportion? Ratio is nothing but equality of numbers or quantities are called ratio. The difference between ratio and proportion: a ratio means equality and proportion also equality. Equality indicate either a ratio or proportion. But ratio definition: equality of numbers or quantities are called ratio. Proportion is nothing but equality of ratios called proportion. This is the difference between ratio and proportion. In next ratio definition, suppose consider two numbers or two quantities. If first number A, second number B, A is equal to B is called ratio. It can be written as A is equal to B or A by B or A is to B. This is indicate ratio. Here A is called first term or antecedent and B is called second term or consequent. Example which is belongs to ratio definition: if the ratio of two numbers is 5:8, if the antecedent is 40, then consequent is dash. We know that here antecedent is equal to 5 parts. 5 parts is equal to 40. 1 part is equal to 8. Therefore, consequent means 8 parts. 1 part is equal to 8. 8 parts is equal to 64. This is about ratio. Similarly, next definition: proportion. Proportion is nothing but the equality of ratios is called proportion. Consider A is to B, second C is to D. Definition of proportion: equality of ratios is called proportion. That is, A is to B is equal to C is to D. Next, A by B is equal to C by D. Next, AD is equal to BC. This is called proportion definition. AD is nothing but product of extremes is equal to product of means. This is about proportion definition. Proportion symbol: A is to B, next proportion C is to D. 4 dots indicate the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. Next, third definition: mean proportion. To find the middle number by using proportion. Next, third proportion: to find the third number by using proportion. Fourth proportion: to find the fourth number by using proportion. This is about concept of the topic. Next, sample examples in ratio and proportion. First example: if 0.75 is to x, then 5 is to 8, then x is equal to. 4 dots indicate proportion. Proportion definition: equality of ratios or product of extremes is equal to product of means. This is about a proportion definition. By using proportion definition, calculate x variable. Next, 0.75 divisible by x is equal to 5 by 8. Next, x is equal to 0.75 into 8 is equal to 1.2. Option B only correct. This is about first example by using proportion definition. Next, second example number 2. What is the mean proportional between MP? MP indicate mean proportional of 2 by 7 and 32 by 343 and 2 and 1 by 5000. Option A 3 by 35, B 4 by 35, C 2 by 35, D 2 by 175. Important example. Method. What is mean proportion? Definition of mean proportion. Mean is equal to average. Average is nothing but middle number. To find the middle number by using proportion, the number consider only x. Let a comma x comma b. We want to middle number by using proportion. Mean indicate middle number. Next, three numbers convert into two ratios. A is to x is equal to x is to b. That is the proportion definition. Next, a by x is equal to x by b. X is equal to root of ab. This is called mean proportion definition, where a is called first term, b is called second term. Here x is equal to root of ab. Same method applies second example. First, calculate mean proportion of first bracket and mean proportion of second bracket. Again, find out mean proportional of first bracket and second bracket. That is answer of the given example. First method, mean proportional root of AB, where A is equal to 2 by 7. B is equal to 32 by 343. Next, mean proportional root of AB, A 2 by 7, B 32 by 343 is equal to 8 by 49 is called mean proportional. 2 into 32, 64. 7 into 343, 7 to the power of 4. That is 8 by 7 square, 8 by 49. Similarly, mean proportional of second bracket, that is 2 into 1 by 5000 is equal to 1 by 50 is called mean proportional. Again, calculate mean proportional of these two numbers. Apply the same concept. Root of AB, A 8 by 49, B 1 by 50 is equal to a 2 into 4 and 2 into 8, 2 into 25. Then answer 2 by 7 into 5 is equal to 2 by 35. Option C only correct. This is about second example. Here concept also important. Concept very simple. X is equal to root of AB. And also calculate third proportion, a mean proportion. Next, third proportion. Third proportion means to find the third number, the number consider x, a comma b comma x. Next, three numbers convert into two ratios. First ratio A is to B, second ratio B is to X. Apply proportion principle, equality. Otherwise, product of extremes is equal to product of means. Next, A by B is equal to B by X. X is equal to B square by A. This is about third proportion. Suppose example, find the third proportional to 4, 8 is dash. 4, 8 third proportional x is equal to b square by a, where b is equal to 8. 64 by 4 is equal to 16. This is about third proportion definition. Mean proportional root of AB, third proportional B square by A. Apply proportion logic, that is equality of ratios. Next, example number 3. The sum of three numbers is 98. If the ratio of the first to second is 2:3 and second to the third is 5:8, then the second number is dash. Option A 20, B 30, C 48, D 58. Method. First statement, suppose consider sum of three numbers, that is A plus B plus C is equal to 98. Next statement, A is to B is equal to 2:3. Next, B is to C is equal to 5:8. A is to B, B is to C. Here B and B constant. A first ratio B multiplied by second ratio B multiplied by first ratio. A target B convert into a same number, that is fixed number. Then A is to B is equal to first ratio multiplied by 5. A is to B is equal to 10 is to 15. Next to B is to C, 15 is to 24. Therefore, A is to B is to C is equal to 10 is to 15 is to 24. This is called ratio. Next, total amount to 98. Calculate second number. Second number is equal to B. Here calculate second number. Second number B is equal to B value is equal to 15. Denominator total. Total means 49. 10 plus 15 plus 20, 24. That sum is equal to 49 into total 98. 15 by 49 into 98 is equal to 30. Option B only correct. This is about second example. If first target, always consider only A is to B is to C or A is to B is to C is to D. Common number convert into a fixed by using multiplication. A total amount is given. Calculate A amount, B amount or C amount. Otherwise A share, B share, C share. Logic same. This model again important for all competitive exams. Then third example, answer 30 only correct. Next, fourth example. If rupees 782 be divided into three parts proportional to 1 by 2 is to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4, then the first part is dash. Calculate A share. Consider first part is called A. A total amount 782. Again A plus B plus C is equal to 782. This is about first equation. Next, ratio A is to B is to C. 1 by 2 is to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. This is convert into a numerator by using LCM. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is equal to 12. Next, 12 by 2. 12 by 2 numerator is equal to 6. 12 by 3 4. 4 into 2 8. 12 by 4 3. 3 into 3 9. Then A is to B is to C is equal to 6 is to 8 is to 9. Calculate A share or first part. A is equal to 6. Denominator is equal to 9 plus 6 15. 15 plus 8 23. Into 782. Answer is equal to 204. Option D only correct. This is about fourth example. A fractions always consider only numerator by using LCM concept. Here A is to B is to C is equal to 1 by 2 is to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. Also written as 6 is to 8 is to 9. Total amount to 782. Calculate A share. A is equal to 6 by total 6 plus 8 plus 9 into amount, that is equal to 204. Option D only correct. Okay, right. Next fifth example number 5. The fourth proportional to 5, 8, 15 is dash A 18, B 24, C 19, D 20. A definition of fourth proportional. Here calculate fourth proportional number. A fourth proportional indicate to find the fourth number by using proportion. That number always consider only x. Here fourth number consider only x. Next, for numbers convert into two ratios. First one is to b, second one c is to x. Next, proportion means equality. Next, a by b is equal to c by x. X is equal to bc by a. This is called fourth proportion. In next example, fourth proportional to 5, 8, 15. Here x is equal to bc by a, where b is equal to 8, c is equal to 15, a is equal to 5, is equal to 24. Option B only correct. This is about fourth proportional, mean proportional, middle, third proportional, third, fourth proportional, fourth, by using proportion application. Next, example number 6. A mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. If 14 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio of alcohol and water becomes 3:4. Find the quantity of alcohol in the mixture. A 35 liters, B 18 liters, C 24 liters, D 29 liters. L indicate quantity in terms of liters only. The sixth example, first method. Here consider alcohol is to water ratio is equal to 4:3. One ratio applicable only one variable. Let alcohol is equal to 4x and water is equal to 3x but not 3y. That is not a correct method. Ratio applicable only multiplication and division but not addition and subtraction. That case is not possible in ratio. In next here, alcohol constant, that quantity constant, just you change only water. Here alcohol 4x, water added, 14 liters of water added. If 14 liters of water added, new ratio becomes 3:4. 3:4 is nothing but 3/4. Here next, cross multiplication, find x variable. Here 4 into 4 16x plus 9x plus 42. Next, 3x is equal to 42. X is equal to, once again, 4 into 4 16, 4 into 4 4 into 4 16x. Here next, 9x plus 42. 9x plus 42. Next, 9x, 7x is equal to 42. X is equal to 6 liters. Here find the quantity of alcohol, that is 4x. 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Option C only correct. This is about sixth example. This concept also important to placements and competitive exams. Other model, in a quantity of 90 liters, water and milk are in the ratio 2:3. If 10 liters of water added to the mixture, find the new ratio will be dash. The type of questions are depending also same method. First calculate quantity of water, quantity of milk. Here milk constant, just adding only quantity of water is equal to new ratio. This model important, the combination of water and milk. But this question is belongs to only alcohol and water, apply same logic. But notation, one ratio applicable only one variable. Using that variable, find out, using that ratio, find out only x variable. calculate water quantity or alcohol quantity. Water quantity is equal to 3x. 3 into 6, 18 liters. Alcohol quantity 4x. 4 into 6 is equal to 24. Here option C only correct, but not option B. Option B indicate quantity of water. We want quantity of milk, that is equal to 24 liters. Next, example number 7. What must be added to each of the numbers 7, 10, 19 and 25 to make them proportion? Option A 5, 6, 9, 7. Method. First, apply proportion. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Is 7 into 25. 7 into 25 not equal to 10 into 19. Above numbers are not in proportion because product of extremes not equal to product of means. Next, what must be added? Suppose addition number is equal to x. Let add number is equal to x. Then first number 7 plus x. Second 10 plus x. Third 19 plus x. Fourth 25 plus x. Next, to apply the formula, product of extremes is equal to product of means, that is AD is equal to BC, where A is equal to 7x, B is equal to 25 plus x is equal to 10 plus x into 19 plus x. Next 7 into 25. Next 7 into 25 plus 7 into x plus 25x plus x square is equal to 190 plus 10x plus 19x plus x square. X square term cancel. Next 7 into 25. 7 into 25 135 plus 7x plus 25x 32x is equal to 190 plus 29x. 3x is equal to 3x is equal to 15. Then x is equal to 5. This is about 7th example. Calculate only x variable. X is equal to 5. Here added number is equal to 5. Second method, by using option verification. This is called general method. Next, apply second method by using option verification. Suppose option A, let addition number is equal to 5. Then first number 12. Second number 15, third number 24, fourth number 30. Next, to apply proportion definition. A product of extremes is equal to product of means. When LHS is equal to RHS, that option only correct. This is about a second method by using option verification. This is called general verification. Calculate only x variable equation solving method. Both methods indicate same answer. Answer is equal to 5. Next, 8th example. If the ratio of income of A and B is 8:9, between their expenditures is 6:7. If they save rupees 400 each, find the income of A. A 1400, B 1500, C 1600, D 1800. Third statement say saving is equal to income minus expenditure. Income minus expenditure is called saving. Calculate A income and B income. Here A income 8x consider and B income 9x, and also calculate expenditure. A expenditure consider 6y but not 6x. That x variable completed. Now y variable. And B expenditure is equal to 9x. Next method, saving is equal to income minus expenditure. A saving, A income minus A expenditure. 80x minus 6y is equal to 400. Equation number 1. B expenditure, 9x minus 7y is equal to 400. Equation number 2. A saving and B saving. Here calculate x and y variable. Here equation 1 multiplied by 7. Equation 2 multiplied by 6. Then method 56x minus 42y is equal to 2800. Second equation 54x minus 42y is equal to 2400. Equation 1 minus 2. 42y get cancelled. Remaining 2x is equal to 400. X is equal to 200. X is equal to 2. 2800, 2400, 2x is equal to 400, x is equal to 200. And from first equation, x is equal to 200 and y is equal to 8 into 200 minus 6y is equal to 400. Then 6y is equal to 6y is equal to 1600 minus 400, 1200. Y again is equal to 200. Here y is nothing but expenditure ratio. X is nothing but income ratio. But calculate only income of A. Income of A is equal to 80x, where x is equal to 200. Answer 1600 only correct. Option C only correct. A income 80x, that is 1600. A expenditure 6y 1200. We want to only income, that is 1600 only correct. This model again important. Logic, a saving is equal to income minus expenditure is equal to saving. Equation solving method, A saving 400, B saving 400. Two equations, two unknowns. Calculate x and y. X is called income, y is called expenditure. This is about first method. This method lengthy and complex method. Shortcut method. Here consider A is to B is equal to 8 is to 9 and expenditure 6 is to 7. A saving income minus expenditure. A saving 2 parts and B saving 2 parts. Here 6 minus 8 2 parts, 9 minus 7 2 parts. Income minus expenditure saving. But A saving 400, B saving 400, each save 400. That is 2 parts is equal to 400. 1 part is equal to 200. A income only 8 parts. 8 into 200 is equal to 1600. This method also correct. You check the common parts of A and B. Here A and B saving 2 parts. 2 parts saving is equal to 400. One part is equal to 200. Calculate income or expenditure. That is answer of the given problem. Here calculate only income. A income 8x, B income 9x. That is 1600 comma 1800. This is about saving method example. Suppose another example using saving purpose. Here A saving 200 and B saving 300. If saving is not constant, apply general procedure. If saving is constant, apply the shortcut method. A shortcut method applicable only when A saving and B saving is equal to same, then shortcut method only applicable. When A saving and B saving, A saving not equal to B saving, then shortcut method not to applicable. Applicable only equation solving method. By using two equations, calculate x and y. That is the general procedure of the given problem. Covered two methods, general method and shortcut method. Next, ninth example. In a bag, comma, there are coins of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa in the ratio of 1:2:3. This is called denomination in the ratio 1:2:3. If there is rupees 30 in all, how many 5 paisa coins are there? Method, logic, total amount is equal to 30. Amount is equal to number of coins into rate for each coin. This is about amount logic. Amount is equal to number of coins into rate for each coin. Denomination is nothing but number of coins. Next, find out 25 paisa coins, 10 paisa coins, 5 paisa coins. A 25 paisa coins, consider x variable x. 10 paisa coins 2x, 5 paisa coins 3x. Amount is equal to number of coins into rate for each coin. First one, number of coins, x coins. Next 2x coins. Next 3x coins. This is indicate number of coins. Next, rate for each coin. First one 25 paisa. Next second 10 paisa. Third 5 paisa. Next amount is equal to number of coins into rate for each coin. That is 25 paisa amount. X into 25 plus 10 paisa amount. 10 into 2x. 5 paisa amount. 5 into 3x is equal to total amount. Total amount is equal to 30. But amount in terms of rupees. But coins only in terms of paisa. One is paisa, one rupee. That is not a correct method. Complete problem. Either you need to convert into a paisa or you need to convert into a rupee. Then rupee convert into a paisa multiplied by 100. 30 rupees means 30 into 100. Next, to calculate x variable, 25x plus 20x. 25x plus 20x plus 15x is equal to 3000. 25 plus 15, 40x plus 20, 60x is equal to 3000. X is equal to 50. Find out only 5 paisa coins. Here 5 paisa coins is equal to 3x. 3 into 50 is equal to 150. Option C only correct. 150 only correct. Again, second example. Calculate 25 paisa amount. 25 paisa coins. 25 paisa coins x only, that is 50. 25 paisa coins amount 25 into x. Next 10 paisa coins amount. 10 paisa coins amount 2x into 10. 5 paisa coins amount 3x into 5. Either calculate paisa or calculate number of coins. Number of coins is nothing but denomination. Denomination indicate number of coins. Always consider only one variable. Next formula, amount is equal to number of coins into rate for each coin. This is about 9th example method. Notation, all the statements are convert into a one logic. Either convert into a paisa or convert into rupee. 1 paisa, 1 rupee. That method it is not applicable. Method, rupee convert into a paisa multiplied by 100. Paisa convert into a rupee divisible by 100. This is about a 9th example. A next 10th example. The speeds of 3 cars are in the ratio 2:3:4. The ratio between the times taken by these cars to travel the same distance. A 2:3:4, B 4:3:2, C 4:3:6, D 6:4:3. A speed and time relation. We know that speed is always inversely proportional to the time. Application of time, distance and speed. If speed increases, time decreases. Speed decreases, time increases. That application is called inverse. We know that speed and time applicable only inverse method. Now here apply inverse method. A speed ratio, speeds of A comma B and C is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4 is equal to time ratio. Apply the inverse, means 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. You find out only numerator. Here calculate LCM. LCM of 2 comma 3 comma 4. LCM of 2 comma 3 comma 4 is equal to 12. In next method, 12 by 2 6, 12 by 3 4, 12 by 4 3. Then answer 6 is to 4 is to 3. Option D only correct. This is about speed and time relation. Suppose calculate distance relation. A speed and distance application. A speed distance direct proportion only applicable. If the problem is belongs to direct proportion, same ratio is equal to answer. Suppose speed is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. What about distance ratio? Again 2 is to 3 is to 4. Because speed is always directly proportional to the distance. Next, similarly, time and speed condition. Again, time is always directly proportional to the distance. Suppose distance ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. What about time ratio is equal to, again same ratio, that is 2 is to 3 is to 4, because direct proportion. When inverse proportion, the type of questions are given, apply the inverse method 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. This is about direct proportion and inverse proportion relation. Here next, notations. Here suppose note 1, first point, notations. Here suppose duplicate ratio of A and B. A duplicate ratio of A and B is equal to A is to B. Next, second point, subduplicate ratio of A and B. Subduplicate ratio of A and B is equal to A power 1 by 2 is to B power 1 by 2. Next, third point, triplicate ratio of A and B. A cube is to B cube. Subtriplicate ratio of A and B. A power 1 by 3 is to B power 1 by 3. These notations also important to ratio and proportion. Suppose example which is belongs to triplicate condition. Find the subtriplicate ratio of 8x cube comma 64y cube. Apply subtriplicate ratio. Subtriplicate ratio is equal to A power 1 by 3 is to B power 1 by 3. A power 1 by 3 is to B power 1 by 3. 8x cube means 2x cube is to 4y whole cube. This is called triplicate ratio. Subtriplicate, apply power 1 by 3, 2x whole cube, power 1 by 3. Next 4y whole cube, power 1 by 3. Next 2x is to 4y is equal to x is to 2y. This is called subtriplicate ratio. Duplicate power 2, sub power 1 by 2, triplicate power 3, sub power 1 by 3, and so on. This is about duplicate, subtriplicate, triplicate, subtriplicate conditions. Okay, here important in ratio and proportion. Here definitions and concepts only important. What is ratio? What is proportion? Next, proportion conditions. Here next, definitions of mean proportion, third proportion, fourth proportion. That methods only important to ratio and proportion. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.